Mars is better than the moon. It's brown as opposed to...
It's not, it's red. It's a red planet.
No, it's oxidised, it's brown.
The red planet. Rust is red.
No. NASA fuck around with the pictures and make it look more red.
Do they?
Yeah, because people think it's red. So
yeah, but rust is reddish. It's like red
sort
head.
Of brown. It's
orangey red, yeah. Or
yeah.
brown, yeah. Anyway, carry on with this.
So, 500 people have already paid.
$1 million.
No, $200,000 each.
5 people, $1 million.
No, 500 people.
Oh! 100 million.
Yeah, well, I'll trust your math.
10 million. No, 100 million.
Okay. So, they've spent 100 million on something that...
Wait, let me just work this out. Is the calculator ready?
Yes. It might not be, I don't know. So, as you're working that out, I don't know why, but...
How do you do this? Alright, I see.
No,
Use keyguard to switch. Oh, I see. What am I working out? Oh, no, it went off.
No. Okay, it's 100 million and I just jammed the desk.
100 million.
Okay.
Yes, 100 million.
It's 100 million.
To go into... No, that's how much has been paid.
Yeah.
And it didn't begin until 2013.
Well, that's when...
Is there like limited space or anything? Are they only going to do it once?
No. They're going to
Why book in advance?
Because...
Oh, do they sell out quick?
Well, there's only 500 people who bought it. So, they bought something that doesn't exist and might not exist.
You know about that thing you can do on play.com?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's...
No, I think it's on play.com. You can buy parts of the moon. You can buy a square metre of the moon.
Why would you want a square metre of the moon?
I don't know. But what I was thinking is...
build anything there.
What?
It's not like you could build anything even there even
What
if
I was thinking is,
on the moon.
If you bought loads and loads of square metres of the moon, they'd all be in random places. But that means no one could build on your part of the moon, right?
Yeah.
How far does it go down? That's what I want to know. That's one query.
So yeah.
And my other query is, if you keep giving it to your grandkids, and they give it to their grandkids, and we finally one day get to the moon, because we probably will one day be on the moon, doing spaceports and stuff, like Austin Powers. But anyway, what does that mean? Does that mean we actually own that? Because it's only like £30 for like a part of the moon, a square metre, and it's not that big. So I was thinking, if a million people bought a square metre, that's the moon, isn't it?
Well, why the fuck would you want a square metre with the moon anyway? It's not like you could do anything there.
That's what I said. Give it to your grandkids until we get to the moon.
Why would we want to go to the moon? Why would you want to build on the moon?
Because then you've got a spaceport that's less distance from Mars.
So what about Mars?
Say you want to get to Mars one day.
Yeah, we can go to Mars.
Yeah, but not humans.
It's just as feasible to go to the moon. It takes 6 months to get there.
To get to Mars?
Yeah.
How many months does it take to get to the moon?
I think it takes... out of the top of my head, 10 days. I could be completely wrong.
So say you go to the moon and there's a spaceport on the moon.
Yeah.
Then you go from the moon to Mars.
Why not just go straight to Mars?
And because there's no gravity, you don't have to project.
Yeah, that's why they want the space elevator.
That's just stupid.
Do you not want a space elevator?
No, but listen. If you've got the moon, there's no gravity, so you don't need as much fuel.
If you're spending all that time building shit on the moon, why not just spend that time and go straight to Mars?
Because you've got a midway point on the moon.
What about the International Space Station?
What about it?
Have you not seen Armageddon?
No. Oh yeah, I have, but I can't remember what happens.
They refuel there, and then it blows
There we
up.
go! Oh.
So, why not do that and destroy the asteroid as well?
If you have something on the moon, then it'd be cool. And you'd own the moon.
Why would you...
If aliens come along, they can't take the moon then.
So they can't take the moon because you own it. Play.com says you own the moon.
Yes, exactly that. Anyway, about this space flight.
Yeah, basically.
How many things are on one plane? How many seats are on one plane?
50.
Is it like first class?
No, I just pulled out my arse.
Did you?
I have no idea. I don't think I've read this and it doesn't say. But basically...
oh, there we go, look. Oh, the seats are quite Well, they're not seats, are they? I thought they were seats, they're engines.
Basically, there is no proper plane yet. So they haven't got that far. But they've got a spaceport in Mexico.
Shouldn't they have done the first thing first, and then the second thing second, or the first thing second thing first?
Yes. Let's say yes. The first thing should always be done first, and the second thing should always be done second.
That's why they're called what they are.
First and second.
Huh. Anyway, is this going anywhere? What does that say? People are willing to put large amount of money up front because they know they will only take them to space if it's safe to do so.
Wait, doesn't that sort of go against that? Because if it's only safe to, it might not be safe to.
And it might never happen. But they've got space flights, so it's obviously safe to.
It's not really safe.
What are they doing with space flights at the moment then? Are Virgin are running space flight?
No, that's what they're going to do. The only people doing private space thing is Russia. You can pay a couple million and go up in space.
That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you want to go?
I'm sure you could do space flights.
Yeah, if you pay the Russians.
I'm sure Virgin did it. Oh, is this what I'm talking about right here?
This is what you're talking about, and they haven't done it yet.
Huh. Right, so Russians are doing space flights.
Yes. So basically, you pay to possibly get cancer from the sun.
Well, that's Russia for you. I think we should move on to the next topic, which is loads and loads of topics in one topic.
Perfectly fine talking about Russian space.
Enough
cancer.
about Russian radiation. Move on to the next topic, which is loads of topics in one topic. Well, we're on one of the last topics, which is about games and media and games basically.
Games.
Right. So I want to talk about the game Tropico 4. It is 4, isn't it?
Yes,
4. Which is coming out. I think it's November. Should have been prepared, but it's November, right?
Yes.
Anyway, we'll probably do a game run through when we first get it, and we'll post some videos on YouTube. But anyway, it's about, if you haven't ever seen Tropico, it's about
Fidel Castro.
You could be Fidel Castro, innit?
It's about Fidel. It's the Cuban simulator.
It's basically you're a Cuban island, a Cuban chain of islands called Tropico. Well, they got different names, but the whole thing is called.
It's Cuba.
It's basically Cuba, right? And you can be different dictators, like you can be Castro and Che Guevara. Guevara, I don't know what I'm saying.
Build theme parks
and you basically build things on an island to keep your people alive, like food and water, and then you. Well, what else? Then once you've got your people, all right, you build tourist things and you be friends with China and America and Arabia. It is Arabia, isn't it? Yeah.
I haven't.
Saudi Arabia, yeah. And basically, that's the story of the game. But I played the demo.
You played the demo?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
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 Woo.
Yay.
Okay.
It's good, it's alright. It's really good. It's a lot like the third one. So if you've played the third one, then you'll probably really like this one.
So what have you seen the differences between the third and the fourth?
There's a lot more buildings. Like in the old one, there was about 50 buildings. There's 100 odd in this one. Like in the old one, there was never golden statues of yourself. But the one thing I don't like about the demo is there'll be stuff like America will threaten you to build an oil mine when you physically can't build it because it says it's not available in the demo.
And then America
surrounds your island with ships. And if we haven't got Russia as friends, then they sort of take over Cuba.
I'm surprised America doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah. Anyway, have you got a game that you'd like to talk about? It's coming out soon.
Yes.
What?
It's Saints Row the Third.
Saints Row the Third. Yes.
Yeah.
You've played the other two. No, you played the one.
I've played number 2.
Number 2. We completed it.
I didn't. I deleted the save halfway through.
Anyway, yeah, it's a good game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good game.
Very good game. The first game was it was really good. When it first came out, I really liked it. And then the second one was even better. And then the third one, I thought it was going to be rubbishy because of the graphics.
What, you mean the one coming out now?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be sort of rubbishy because they didn't look like Saints. But then they started bringing out proper gameplay trailers rather than just the cinematic ones. And I thought, this really does look like Saints again.
So, what's the story of it? I know I'm asking you again and I'm supposed to be...
Right. Basically, Saints have become like a conglomerate. Is that the word? No? I won't even use the word. Right, a massive industrial business, right? rather than a gang now, and they've sort of taken over the world. They have like their own aftershave and their own
aftershave.
Yeah, they have like masks of the members in the gang. They have clothing lines, all different stuff like that. And basically, you rob a bank, and then some people capture you from a different gang.
Why would you need to rob a bank if you got all that?
Oh no, you're still like a gang. You still rob things and do stuff to hurt people because it's a couple of million in the bank. It's not just a small bank. It's not like a garage, an overnight garage.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh well, no, it's not. No, it's not. No,
in Saints Row 2, wasn't it just sort of a...
Yeah, it was a street gang.
Building.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in this one it's a massive hotel.
Now you've got jets.
Yeah, jets. And basically you get put on this island called Steelport. And I know it sounds a lot like the first one.
Yeah.
Stillwater. Second one even. Yeah, well basically you're put on this island and you've got to sort of start get a gang up and running on this island and try and take it over.
So has every Saints Row game been about setting your gang up again?
Oh no, you've got the gang in this one. The point in this one, hold on. Right, they've done that.
You've done showing shit about.
Yeah. Right, anyway, the third one in this one is sort of like you've got the gang set up. You've just got to take over the territory. So you don't have to build a gang up from the bottom. The other two. First one, you sort of got to help the gang.
And get arrested.
Yeah. Second one, you were sort of leader of the gang. And this one, you own the gang. It's massive. Well, anyway, let's talk about something that sort of parallels Saints. Right? Because it's very similar, but then parallels it because it's very different as well. Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, we're recording this before November the 2nd, which is when the proper trailer comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, all we've got is a picture that says Grand Theft Auto.
Is that gameplay?
No, that's not gameplay. That's
looks like a lot like the old game. Oh yeah, it's Nico from the old game.
That picture is the old game, and
I don't like that new font. That 5. I don't like that.
But we're supposed to look like money in the US.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, well anyway, I don't like the fact that they are not calling in names anymore because it wasn't before Grand Theft Auto 4. It was always really
there was Grand Theft
spin-offs, wasn't it?
1.
Yeah, there was, but they sort of abandoned it.
People are wondering where it's set now. Because
what do you think
it's got a V, and then around the V is a 5. So does that V mean 5, or is that supposed to mean something else?
Probably just means 5.
Then why is there another 5 wrapped around it?
Because in money, you have the word 5 and a 5 Roman numeral.
I don't think... Yeah.
Have you seen money before?
I haven't seen American money.
Haven't you?
No, I haven't seen American money.
Oh, well, yeah, they haven't got it wrapped around the 5, but it says $5 and it's got a 5 Roman numeral. So, anyway, so we don't know where it's set.
I think I do.
Where?
Liberty City. Because...
The same city as for 4.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 1, 2 and 3, they were always the ones in Liberty City.
Were they all in Liberty City?
Yeah, they were in Liberty City. I'm sure somebody's going to prove me wrong.
4 was
in Yeti City, but Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, and all the other ones, they had that name after it, so they weren't Grand Theft Auto numbered.
Oh yeah.
So the numbered ones.
So Vice City, San Andreas.
Yes. So the numbered ones are always in Yeti City.
Oh,
I'm sure somebody will prove me wrong.
They probably will.
Yeah.
But for now, we're estimating that.
Guessing, surely.
Same thing.
We're not basing it on anything.
Well, I am. We are. We're basing it on the fact that the other 3 were.
I'm basing it on something.
We're basing right. So basically, the new Grand Theft Auto's coming out. Watch out for the trailer, November 2nd.
Then
they probably won't. They're not gonna make that big thing out of it. Even though it's probably the biggest game ever. Nah, they'll make a massive thing about it. So if you have Xbox Live, look out for the dashboard. They'll have it on there.
Or visit any
website
for the next couple of weeks, and I'm sure you'll see something.
If you've been on game sites, then it'll probably remember you have and put them on the side of your thing as adverts. Well, anyway, I think we should wrap up. What?
We can't wrap up yet.
The game section?
No, I got another game.
What game?
A Facebook game.
What Facebook game?
It's a Facebook game that's still in beta at the moment.
Called?
Monster Mind.
Monster Mind, yes.
Monster Mind.
Wait there, I'm going to pause this, go play it and come back.
Okay.